Hi, everybody. Welcome and welcome back. My name is Kimiko Sumi, and I'm doing a talking vlog video, outside because I had to get a little fresh air. And I'm just standing here, just, kind of just looking at cars pass. And I am, getting a little fresh air because, being inside the house all day, man, that can kind of get kind of gloomy. You got to get out in nature sometimes. Sit in a dark house and dark rooms and stuff like that. Man, the situation got to change up. Like, it's got to be like sometimes you just got to go out in nature. Okay, even if you might be antisocial, have social anxiety or whatever, get out in nature. At least go on about your balcony or something like that. Go outside for just probably even 10 minutes. Just get some fresh air. And if you're somebody like me, you can avoid and ignore people. You don't have to speak to nobody. You don't have to speak back to nobody. I'm gonna be honest, these days saying hello back to people, that can in the future, if with a lot of people, you might just be saying, oh, hell the fuck no. Just because you said hello to somebody that you probably should have ignored. Most people you see in passing, ignore their ass. If you are targeted like me, please ignore them. And I don't mean to make this into a negative video, but I'm just saying that I've stayed out of a lot of trouble. I stayed out of a lot of trouble just being off on my own. Now, you do need to talk to people occasionally. You need human interaction offline. You do, from time to time. But generally, somebody like me, that's just too much. That's just too much. Like I said, I just stay in the house. I stay in the house most of the time. And then when I, like coming out in nature, kind of getting some fresh air, outside of being on my balcony and stuff, where not too much, I can feel some energy. I feel some energy, y'all. Something is behind me, and it don't want me to be in front of it. So I'm kind of back up, okay? Now, and listen to your intuition about people too. Listen to your intuition about them, because, man, this is some very dangerous times. Yeah, you should get out. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of the time, you can spare yourself the trouble just by staying indoors as much as possible. And I don't understand people who can work outside of their home and then be trying to hang out on the weekend with people still. Like, damn, do they realize just how much of a luxury to live alone and having your own home to yourself is these days in America? Like, why would somebody want to go out and party all weekend after work? Now, I'd be trying to come home. I would be wanting to come home. If I lived alone, I'd be appreciating. And how do people keep their house dirty and they got a job and they live alone? I don't understand that. To me, that's like very ungrateful. That's ungrateful, because there's so many people that want a place to live, and they work hard and they want a place to live, their own place to live. And then you then have somebody that works and then they come home and they don't clean up their house. Why? You're wasting your money. I don't even see how people can do that, especially in this day and time when the money is scarce in America. God damn, you come home, you go to work to pay the bills, and you come home to a dirty house and you don't clean it up. Why do you live there? That's my thing. Why would you live there? Why would you even have a place to stay and then you won't even clean it up? You won't even try to do chores or something. I can understand being tired and whatnot and even depressed, but damn, I have a clinical depression. I have clinical depression. So if I can do it, especially as a schizophrenic with different mental illnesses on top of it, like bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, what is it called? I used to have social anxiety, but I don't have that no more. I have depression disorder. I also have PTSD, and I have OCD, of which I always say I love. But I hope y'all can hear me, because these cars keep passing by, and of course they do, because this is a road. But Anyway, this is my short vlog, y'all. I'm outside just kind of minding my business. Well, minding my business, y'all. But talking to y'all online. And I hope you like this video. I hope you comment. I hope you like, comment, subscribe. Share my video. Hit the notification bell if you like. And I will see y'all in another video, my lotus flowers. And I hope y'all have an amazing rest of the day. And I will too. And I will see you in another one. Peace. I'm out. Bye-bye.